Anglers' names first need to be added to the system before they are then selected for an individual match, and there are two ways in which you can do this. You can either add them anytime before a match starts if you know their names and who's going to be there, or you can add them as they turn up on the day. Remember, you only have to add their names once, and then moving forward you can simply select them from a drop down list of who turns up on the day. This makes it very quick adding match participants after the first time. Here's how to add anglers' names up front. Click on Anglers from the home page. Once you've added all your anglers, you're going to see them listed here. But for now, let's assume that we need to add them. So click Add a new angler. You would add the name and the telephone number if you know it. If we're adding the details of an angler to this, if you're adding the details of an angler and the system finds an angler already there who it could be, a warning message will appear. If the warning message is for the same angler, simply click Cancel, as you do not need to add the same angler twice. You can just select their name when it comes to adding to the match and the next step. If it is not them, click Add a new angler and it will continue to add the details you just entered. Now on the day of the match, you simply need to select the anglers' names from a drop down list rather than have to enter the details on the day. For many matches, however, you won't know the anglers until the day, and it can be different people you don't know every week, which is fine because it is just as simple to add people as they turn up. We can go through this in the next step. If you have pretty much the same set of anglers turning up each match, rather than have to enter them all each time individually, you can enter them all as a set to save lots of times on the day. To do this, click into Anglers from the home page. Ensure all your individual anglers' names are added as per the previous step here. Then there is an option called Add New Group. Click that. You give the group a name, and this could be your club name, the particular match name, a day of the week. So let's say this is the Wednesday regulars. And this would be a set of anglers. What you then do is click Anglers and you go through who is going to be in that set. And I just click the anglers here. And when that's done, you click Update. You can see here these regular set of anglers have been added. So come to the day of the match, I can simply click Add Wednesday regulars and it will automatically add all those anglers, saving you lots of time. When you've done that, click Save. So when it comes to adding anglers to a match, we're going to assume at this point that you've added your organisation, you've added your match venues, you've created a match, and your anglers are already in the system. If you need to do any of these steps, there is a video on each should you need help. So on the day of a match, a white box will appear at the top of the home page prompting you to add the results for that day. Click this. You will then be shown the options to verify match results, add an angler, or add a group of anglers. If you click into Add an angler, a list of all the anglers who use the app across the country will appear. This list is alphabetical, so you can either scroll through or use a search box, and as you type the name, it will filter to that person or to that set of people. Remember, this list is all the anglers who use the app across the country, so ensure it is a correct person you are adding to the match. To help do this, anglers you have added yourself will appear at the top of the list. If they have used the app before, it shows the last match that they entered. You can also see the phone number and email if they've added that to the app. The reason it is important to select the same angler is because those who use the app use the same details to enter any matches that use hot fishing. By doing this, anglers can then use the app to keep track of the results across multiple matches, and they do this by having just one account. So it is important we try to stop duplication of anglers. So moving on, select each angler and go through and add them one at a time. This is adding them to a match. So that's adding one angler. I would click add an angler. I would click the here, and it would add them, and this will add them one at a time. If an angler is turning up for the first time and not in the system, you can quickly add them by just clicking add a new angler, and you add their name, their phone number, and click save. There you go, added. The other option is to simply add the regular set of anglers that we showed you in the previous set. So you click add set of anglers, and if you created a set they would appear here, and there would be a button called add, and you would click that and it would literally add all the anglers down here. Great, you've added all your anglers to a match.